next day, I decided, okay, well, I'll go back to my original strategy, which was just to wear the combat boot and see how it goes. Well, how did that go? Yeah, they fit a little better, but they also fit a little more snug. Like I said, you have a much less pronounced toe here. So I now have blisters on the top of my toes, one of which is bleeding currently, which I've never really had before. That was new. But even more importantly, the first hour, they actually were comfortable. The foam in here is way better than the Carolina for support. The first hour I was doing great, so I didn't see any problem. I decided to take a longer walk, and that was my mistake because instead of just staying close to the house, I went around the big block. So half a mile out from home, I had literally no choice but to either continue walking in these or go barefoot in cold weather when it was literally about to snow. Because I kind of walked during the nice part of the day before the random California winter weather came in. So what I had said inside of this one was paperboard. I could be wrong. It probably is, but it's covered with a little thin layer of fabric. And so that made me think that this is all paperboard, but it could be rubber or plastic or something. It was probably paper. But what is happening with this one after walking for a while, and I don't know how you could fix it because right along this seam, there's a seam on the interior that's not, you couldn't really seam it up here and hide it better to kind of maybe cover over. I don't know. Maybe I can talk to a shoe guy and they can give me some ideas how to properly wear this ever again. But what's happened is this paperboard thing has kind of curled inward. So the second hour, the seam and the paperboard or whatever, it was literally sawing into my foot below my ankle. Another first. So I now have bloody sores on my feet, under my ankles, on worse on this foot than this foot. The right boot just killed my right foot completely. The left boot was a little more forgiving. I'm not taking pictures of my bloody feet, don't worry.